Do you want to know why your kid struggles with math? Today, I'll explain why. But first, make sure you check out the link below in the information section. We are launching our Neurodiverse and Inclusive Learning Environments program on November the 1st. You can sign up on Facebook at our website, legacy-ed.com. But here's why your kid struggles with math. We talk about how everyone develops math understanding. There's kind of a circular process. The first stage of math development is our intuitive stage. So we either intuitively understand something or we don't. Now, you can develop your intuitive skills, and that's certainly going to help you with higher order concepts. But when it comes to education in math and school in math, there's three key stages of math development that your child goes through when learning how to understand these skills. The first is concrete, the second, representational, the third, abstract. In schools and education, we call that CRA, concrete, representational, and abstract math understanding. The concrete stage of math development it often happens at a young age for kids, right? They hold objects, they hold blocks or books or sunglasses or mobile phones or a water bottle. So I have a question for you. In our concrete understanding of math, how many objects am I holding in my hand right now? Yeah, easy, right? It's two. I hold two objects in my hands. The number two means something because I can hold two. That's the concrete stage of math. Now, when kids develop their math understanding, they start with concrete, and then they move to what we call representational or pictorial. So, the pictorial or representational stage of math development is when you might see two pictures of objects on a piece of paper or in a book. So, if I see a picture of a phone and a picture of a water bottle, I can say there's one, two objects on the piece of paper, right? The only reason I know that is because I can link the physical objects with what's drawn on the piece of paper. Now, often in education, and this is a little bit of a secret, we miss out on that representational stage of math development. We don't really teach kids how to understand representational concepts beyond basic pictures in kindergarten and maybe early first grade. So, when it comes to your child's math development at home, you're going to want to make sure that you ask your teacher, your child's teacher, or if you are a teacher, make sure you understand how to support a kid's representational understanding of math. Now, the third stage of math development is abstract math understanding. Now, by abstract, I just simply mean a number. If you write down the number 1 on a piece of paper, that number carries meaning. You can connect in your brain that written number 1 with a single object. Or let's say you write the number 3. You can connect that written number 3 with 1, 2, 3 objects because that number carries meaning to something in the physical world. So, if your child is struggling with the abstract stage of math, be it in addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division, what I encourage you to do is backtrack into understanding, helping them understand representational math. So you might draw objects for, you might draw sticks for ones or dots for ones, and just helping them understand that you can backtrack into the representational stage. If they're still struggling with the representational stage of math, you might want to go back to the hands-on objects. In schools, they often use base 10 blocks, or in the UK, what they call Dean's blocks, and that can be quite helpful. You might have, all sorts of supports that exist in schools. So please get in touch with me if you have any questions about this. But if your child's struggling with math, remember CRA, concrete, representational, abstract. Don't forget to visit the website and join me on November 1st for the live Facebook launch of the Neurodiverse and Inclusive Learning Environments program.